What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. There is so much to unpack from the Battle of Chaos spoiler / description, I suppose, going up on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Official page, but everyone's running around like a chicken with their head cut off on one little detail here. The price of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going up. Oh my gosh, have you seen? It's not $3.99 anymore, it's $4.19. This is going to ruin card prices. Actually, I just wish they bumped it up one more penny to make it $4.20. Blaze it. Why didn't you go with the meme, Konami? But let's actually break down the math on what this means instead of, wham, my card's more expensive, because let's face it, right now, there's a shortage on card stock, and all of the card games are fighting for this card stock, and prices are going up due to natural things are harder to ship, wages are going up. Inflation isn't really the term I would use because it's more a specific situation causing all of this to happen, but people are pointing at inflation too. But let's just look at the actual math behind this. 19 cents a pack, you get 24 packs in a booster box. Your booster box costs the price of about one more pack plus tax overall when it comes down to it. That's not horrendous, but where the multiplier does become a little worrying, and yes, there's a tiny piece to be worried about. You go into your 12 different boxes per case, and an entire case goes up about $54 at MSRP. Now, we know vendors tend to pay less on product, right? I don't think their product's going to jump up a whole $54. I think it will probably hop up around 60% of this, let's say. Now, this isn't guaranteed. I'm going to talk to vendors later to get an exact number. That's kind of how it works, right? Like, they pay around $48 to $52 a box, usually depending on the volume they're getting in. So the retail before would have been around, what is that, $92, right? $96? Yeah. So they are selling these boxes, right, at around 60 to consumers, about 2/3 this price. I would say 60% is a good guess on what they'll be paying on that raise. Where it's worrying overall besides cases is, why do we case dive? Your table 500 rogue deck or anti-meta deck's not going to spike huge in price and take the full brunt of this, but what will, in my opinion, take the brunt of this is the reason we case dive: chase cards and starlights. Lightning Storm, for example, was what? Towards $120+, actually headed towards 136 as the crush card hit, events stalled, and we also have that price cap gone from events. Remember, vendors can now charge over $99.99 at events when events are back, and people are forgetting with these new 3 of staples that had been coming out in product. It really seemed like we were going to get above that $120 card range, and now with products prices going up overall, what will take the brunt of that are likely the chase cards and the starlights, the reason you case dive. So the rest of the sets, when they fall out, I don't think are going to be overly saturated, worried about this whole $50 rise on a case. And yeah, it always sucks to pay more for a hobby you enjoy and love, but I think the situation is more understandable here than any time. Now, when things are back to normal and they're paying less cost or whatever, will this price go down? We'll wait and see, but I don't think Konami's going to be incentivized to necessarily do so, but I sure hope they do. Now, I'm gonna lead with a theory before we get into reading. Just big galactic brain from John Moore. This launches in February of 2022, and something the USA has not gotten yet is 20th anniversary rarity, and Legends of Blue Eyes dropped in March 8th, 2002 for the North American and Europe. So if we're gonna get 20th anniversary, this or the set after this is a great place to start, and if we're getting it here, it'd be pretty awesome to actually debut that in Brothers of Legends. So I'm just going galactic brain. This is complete theory, a game theory. But seriously, I think that within this year, we should see 20th anniversary rarity if it is coming to the TCG. And what a set to start it with other than DM era theme cards. So let's actually read together this entire description to unpack some other things that I've actually noticed you may not have off the rip. The first core booster of 2022 Battle of Chaos breaks out in February. This 100 card set features new cards that work with Yugimoto's Dark Magician, including a new ritual monster, a new fusion monster, a new dragon, the form of of Timaeus. There is plenty to look forward to in Battle of Chaos. Here is just some of what you can expect. The adorable Magi Karibo, as seen on the Karibo collection with a K of accessory items, new cards for themes introduced in Burst of Destiny, including oceans of new Ice Jade cards, and a powerful new level 10 Sword Soul Synchro monster. We already knew that. New cards for chilling strategies like Vampire and Ghost Tricks. Well, Halloween for OCG, February for us, same thing, right? The I'm gonna murder the Nordic monsters, Aesir Monsters Rise Again, the new Nordic monsters and Nordic Relic cards, a brand new world premiere theme. Here's where I go, it's likely the end of B-Trooper support if we're following the formula that has been here. With the new world premiere theme and much more, we're either getting the loose tithe ends of B-Trooper support, or that's it, we're not getting any more. And without it mentioned here, I find it very hard to believe that it will be in there. And much more can mean other TCG world premiere cards that make the set a home run or 20th anniversary rarity. There's a lot that could actually go in here. So we're going by that still same set. 50 commons, 26 supers, 14 ultras, 10 secrets. Probably that new pull ratio overall of how we're not able to open a case and get all the secret rares. That's again where my price worrying comes to. I think the lightning rod, so to speak here, will be the chase card and the starlights. So if you're starlight hunting, that actually could be a good thing for your starlights you already have. It could end up pushing them up in price, but if you're looking for new starlights, it might end up costing more depending on the chase cards within the set, and then if those chase cards are also starlight. But what do you guys think of this price hike that is happening here in Battle of Chaos? I personally think it's pretty okay. It's not the biggest one. It seems very reasonable for the time. And if Konami's able to actually be the person that brings it back down after the world situation, that would be cool. But again, as a business, I wouldn't expect it. Now, I actually have something freaking cool that I did get in here that I just want to show real quick, the rare screen transition. I got a Karibo plush that is official. No, this is not a sponsored video. I just like how he looks angry and has had enough of today. I really do like it. And so, on the tag, this came from Hot Topic, and I ordered 2 orders during Hot Cash with Hot Topic to end up getting this guy, and then one of them got canceled, and it got taken off the site. So I don't think they wanted it to go live with Hot Cash, but the tag came with the website for a whole reveal of TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Plushes. I've been one of the biggest critics about how TCG merch just usually looks awful. I actually like how this looks, and it's purposely kind of got the angry look, as you'll see in just a bit. This Rainbow Karibo's life, I needed that yesterday. Kaiba looks pretty darn good. Dark Magician looks good. The blue eyes could have been better, yeah. Dark Magician Girl and Joey looking pretty nice. We have another Yugi that's not showing up, probably Chibi Yugi, and then Marshmallow and a bright, fuzzy-eyed Karibo. These are all so amazing. This is over on the geanimation.com website, where these pop up on, where they'll be exclusive to or available. I don't know overall. That Hot Topic page is down, like I said. You can just Google Hot Topic Karibo, and it should probably pop up for the SKU, but it won't be available to ship right now. So, like, 5 of these got out through Hot Topic. I was lucky enough to get one. Tried to order a second one for giveaways. It didn't come in. But this entire line should be coming. I'm guessing they're going to restock after Hot Cash is over, or see what they're going to do. They MSRP'd at Hot Topic at $19.99. So with Hot Cash, it was just $10. A very reasonable plush. 20 is a bit expensive. I'm sure a lot of places will end up having sales, Black Friday, that kind of stuff as they come out. Which of these do you like the most? And they have really awesome, huge PNGs of their plushes. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, which is why I kept it for the end, but this Rainbow Karibo is so freaking cool. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something new, either about Battle of Chaos or these amazing plushes that you're going to be hunting down. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the conversation. And again, are you so worried about this little raise per box, or is it like, yeah, let's sleep? I imagine also for those early box deals, right, where we've seen $50 to $55 boxes, it just raises towards 60, more standard-ish, or even 58 for the deal prices. But we'll have to see vendors back into of exactly how much more they're paying per box with this little bump up in price. I'm not freaking out that bad about it. Thanks for watching, everybody.